Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Kate Thompson. She's Family and Consumer Sciences Agent in Campbell County. And today you are talking about stress management.
Yeah. So first, everybody has stress in their lives. It's a normal part of life. There are lots of different ways to manage your stress, and we'll talk about them. And you just need to find what works for you. Okay. So when we list all these different ways to manage your stress, think about what would actually appeal to you. So for a lot of people, that's exercise. Exercise releases endorphins. It makes you feel better. It can help reduce your stress and just make you feel better. So exercise is a big one. Eating healthy is of course important with your stress management, and getting enough sleep.
Mm.
A lot of times when we are stressed, we don't get as much sleep, but that's really important because that's just going to make it harder for you to focus. Doing hobbies, like if you are interested in different hobbies, I know a lot of people find if they're into woodworking or knitting or sewing or painting or whatever your hobby is, that can also help relieve stress. Kind of the big buzzword, I think, in the past couple of years is being mindful. And
Mm.
what that means is there's different ways to be mindful, which is being in the present moment. So, taking in what is happening actually today versus, thinking about what happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future. So being present minded can help with stress management. Meditating for people can be a good way to relieve your stress. With that, there's a lot of apps that you can get on your phone that can help with meditation. I think one of them might be called Calm. You can investigate all that. A lot of them are free, and they'll play music or they'll go through a visualization exercise, so that can help people as well. Getting outdoors is
Mm.
really important. They've done studies that just being out in nature can improve your mental health and help reduce your stress. For me, like I do love exercise. Some people don't love exercise, and I love listening to music. That's another one that can help with stress management. So I kind of have my trifecta where I'm out in nature and I'm listening to music and I'm exercising when I ride my bike. So I try to incorporate as many of the goody things that we're talking about today at one time, and that really boosts my mood.
And that's
Some
a really good tip for someone who may be short on time, but you need to find that time that you can carve out for yourself. So I like the trifecta. Find
Yeah,
the several things that fuel your soul.
yeah, and a lot of times you already are doing things for reducing your stress. You just might not think that you might not be aware because you just do it unconsciously or just part of
Right.
your routine. A lot of people find like practicing gratitude
Mm.
to be important. Some people have a gratitude journal where they will, write down every day something that they're thankful for.
And
What?
Kate, that can help shift your mindset to be more positive
Yes.
thinking. Especially if you are going through a hard time, it can help you prioritize a healthy mental aspect and focus on all of the things that are going well.
Yeah. And along those same lines, we all do this at different times. Having that negative self-talk is just not good.
Mm.
We know it makes us feel crummy. And so with stress management, if you can change, like you're saying, those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, that's a great thing to do. Sometimes it's really hard for people. I kind of talk about this with my kids. I don't know if you've heard of the growth versus fixed mindset.
Mm.
With kids, I'm kind of incorporating different things here, but the fixed mindset would be like, I'll never be able to do this, or I'm not good enough. But the growth mindset would be, I'm working on this. I'm going to get
Mm.
better at this. I can improve on this. So just shifting, what you tell yourself from that negative to a positive, or from that fixed mindset to a growth mindset, is really important. And it's important because what we tell ourselves all day in our head, it affects how we feel.
Thanks for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.